Have you ever wondered why a simple plant could be called both a sacrament and a scourge? Today, we journey through time, through sacred temples, secret rituals, oppressive laws, and modern medicine, to discover the true story of cannabis as a key to consciousness, a mirror to the soul, and a flashpoint in human history. In ancient India, the plant called bhang was one of the 5 sacred herbs. Described as a gift to the gods and carrier of the Amrita, nectar of immortality, it was honored in Shiva's rituals. Devotees smoked it in clay shilams, not to chase thrills, but to transcend the ego and dissolve illusion. They fasted, chanted, and sat in isolation, seeking not escape, but confrontation with the self. Meanwhile, in Taoist circles, every substance was judged by its qi, life force. Alchemist Ge Hong recorded cannabis concoctions with other herbs to spark lucid dreams and open the spirit's eye. When a body was balanced, the plant refined its flow. But in imbalance, it only amplified inner chaos, like tuning a violin out of key. In medieval Sufi orders, hashish was used sparingly to achieve fana, the annihilation of the ego in divine presence. Tales tell of ecstatic visions of the beloved, yet Rumi warned, "Why chase God in drunkenness when he already dances sober within you?" Moderation and ritual kept the herb a bridge, not a crutch. Hidden Kabbalists and early Christian sects may have used cannabis resin in anointing oils and incense. Scholars debate whether the Kaneh Basm in the Hebrew Bible refers to hemp. Regardless, it was never for recreation, but for prophecy and communion, steeped in sacred liturgy and mystery. In Africa and the Americas, indigenous shamans revered plants of power, cannabis among them, as spirits to be honored. They treated it like ayahuasca or peyote, a sacred ally in rites of passage, funerals, and healing ceremonies. The spirit of the plant revealed itself only to those who approached with reverence. In the 1930s, Jamaica, Rastafari elevated ganja to wisdom weed. It wasn't escapism, but sacrament, filling the collective cathedral of nature. In reasoning sessions, they smoked, sang, and philosophized. The herb was the healing of the nations, not a mark of rebellion, but a covenant with Jah. Centuries later, Carl Jung named the parts of ourselves we hide the shadow. Cannabis can act like a mirror, stripping away our persona's varnish. Paranoia isn't caused by the herb. It's the shadow speaking. Embracing that darkness is the first step toward wholeness. Occultists like Dion Fortune warned that altered states weaken our etheric defenses, inviting disruptive forces if we're unprepared. Without ritual, discipline, and guidance, any shortcut becomes a trap. The plant tests your moral compass. Will you flee or face what it shows? The 20th century saw cannabis demonized, driven by racism, politics, and competing industries. Reefer madness and harsh penalties criminalized millions. A sacred key became a criminal's curse. Science was buried under propaganda, and ancient wisdom was swept aside. Now, the tide has turned. Medical research rediscovers cannabinoids' power against pain, epilepsy, and PTSD. Nations legalize, markets explode, and culture shifts. Yet pitfalls remain: profit motives, superficial wellness, and loss of ritual. Remember, for true transformation, context and intention matter. We've walked with shamans and scientists, prophets and poets. Cannabis is neutral potential. It can be ladder or trap, portal or prison. The question isn't whether it's sacred, but whether you're ready to meet yourself. If this journey stirred something in you, share this video. Like, subscribe, and comment below. Your voice keeps this conversation alive. Until next time, keep seeking, keep questioning, and keep your flame burning bright.